everybody, and welcome back to the latest edition of LATICRETE Virtual Training. My name is Matt Snell. I am the Connecticut, Western Mass, Hudson Valley, New York rep, being joined today by Glenn Adams, who is the King of the North. Today we're going to talk to you about a pretty cool product that's underutilized, a product called DURACRETE. It was born from an L&M company that we acquired several years ago. It's a complete line of construction chemicals, sealers, densifiers, shake-on hardeners, but one of the really cool products that came out of the acquisition was DURACRETE. All right, it's a single component, highly modified patching mortar screed material that's super versatile and can be used for a ton of stuff. Please refer to the LATICRETE website for the latest technical information, installation instructions, and intended uses. So as I mentioned, DURACRETE is a very versatile product. It's like having 2 or 3 products in a single bag. It's used as a patching material from feather edge essentially all the way up to for deep fill about 3 inches. It can be used as a slopeable mortar screed. It can be used interior, exterior, good for horizontal, good for vertical. Stuff really can go and do just about anything. It's got an initial set time of an hour and a final set time of about 3 hours. So depending on temperature and humidity, stuff cures out really quickly. It is one of the only products that we endorse as a finished surface. So if you're in an industrial, commercial space that you want to get on a concrete substrate, get some patching material down and essentially just leave it for a wear surface, this product can handle that. It can be sealed, can be burnished, can be used as in stamped concrete applications. So again, check the data sheet for installation instructions. They vary depending on the intended use of it, but essentially for patching, no priming required. We're good 1/8 inch up to, as I mentioned, 3 inches. For mortar screeds, if you're doing a bonded mortar screed, the material can actually be used as the slurry coat for itself. We don't need a separate material to make a bonded slurry coat. We're just going to mix up broomable consistency and then start packing this material right on it. Hydration ratios are a little bit different than a traditional mortar screed if you're using it in that application. It's not essentially a dry pack mortar, so just make sure you check the data sheet on that. And then as far as curing the material out, if you're exterior, sun exposure, high winds, anything like that, there's another another product out of the L&M line called Econ that'll assist in that process. And then you can get into your decorative finishes and whatnot from there. So we're going to show you a quick demo on the material, come back and wrap up. Obviously you can see we've got some pretty nasty concrete here. We're in a commercial warehouse, forklift traffic. Obviously this doesn't bode well, so we're going to just show you a little bit of DURACRETE's capabilities here. As I mentioned, when it's used as a patching material, no primer required. It's got about a 20-minute open time. And this product actually is really versatile. It's probably got the most capabilities of any of the surface prep products we have. Can be used as a deep fill patch like we're doing here. Can also be used as a slopeable mortar. It's different than a traditional dry pack. You're not going to mix a dry pack consistency, but it can be used like a screed mortar. If you're doing a bonded mortar bed, you can use this material loose, broomable, to create a slurry coat and then go right back on top of it. So you can see Glenn here troweling out, we're fixing. This is probably roughly 2 inches deep, really nasty. Been beat up over the years, so we're just going to clean this up a little bit and move on to the next problem. So we talk about DURACRETE. One of the other cool features with it is you got about a 20-minute open time, working time, but initial set about an hour, final set 3 hours. So you're back on this material really quick. Cool product. Check it out. If you can't find it at local distribution, contact your local LATICRETE rep. We'll find some for you.
Thanks for viewing.
As you saw, the material super easy to trowel, great consistency, creamy. The initial set after about an hour, 3 hours, we're ready to get back on this, get the warehouse rocking and rolling again. That was essentially pretty well beat up, pretty pitted concrete, no problem at all. And then we're going to basically leave that material as a wear surface and we're good to go. So 5,000 PSI, no issues at all. It's going to hold up really well. Appreciate you stopping by. Check out DURACRETE at your local distributor. Reach out to your LATICRETE rep if you're having a hard time finding it. And appreciate your time.